Sargsyan faces an early challenge in the French defense advance variation UV variation, as Zemlyanskii sets the tone in Sharjah Masters 2025 group around 7. On e4. On e6. On d4. On d5. On e5. On c5. On c3. Knight c6. Knight f3. We are now in the French defense advance variation UV variation. Bishop d7. Bishop e2. Knight g e7. King castled kingside. Knight f5. On takes c5. On a5. On c4. On takes c4. Knight c3. Bishop takes c5. Knight e4. Threatening knight takes c5. Queen b6 played by Sargsyan. Bishop f4. It is novelty move. Zemlyanskii intends to play. Rook c1. Bishop e7. Rook takes c4 and take decisive advantage. Knight cd4 played by Sargsyan. Knight takes d4. Bishop takes d4. On g4. Bishop c6. Sargsyan wants to play. Bishop takes e4. On takes f5. King castled kingside. On f6. On takes f6. Bishop takes c4. King h8 and gain a significant edge. Knight d2 played by Zemlyanskii. Threatening pawn takes f5. Pawn g5 played by Sargsyan. Threatening pawn takes f4. Bishop takes g5 played by Zemlyanskii. Rook g8. Threatening rook takes g5. Bishop f6 played by Zemlyanskii. Knight e3. Threatening knight takes d1. Knight takes c4 played by Zemlyanskii. Knight takes c4. Bishop takes c4. Queen takes b2. On h3. Bishop takes e5. Bishop takes e5. Queen takes e5. Rook e1. Threatening rook takes e5. Queen c3 played by Sargsyan. Threatening queen takes h3. Queen b3 played by Zemlyanskii. Zemlyanskii might go for rook takes e6 check. On takes e6. Queen takes c3 and take decisive advantage. Queen takes b3 played by Sargsyan. On takes b3. On h5. Threatening pawn takes g4. King h2 played by Zemlyanskii. On takes g4. On h4. King e7. Rook e5. On b6. King g3. Rook a d8. Rook c1. Rook d6. Bishop e2. On f5. Bishop c4. Bishop e4. Rook e1. King f6. Threatening king takes e5. Rook takes e4 played by Zemlyanskii. On takes e4. Rook takes e4. Rook b8. King takes g4. On b5. Threatening pawn takes c4. Bishop e2 played by Zemlyanskii. On b4. King f3. Rook d5. Rook g4. Rook f5 check. King e3. Rook e5 check. King f3. Rook c8. Sargsyan wants to play. Rook c3 check. King g2. Rook takes e2 and secure a stronghold in the game. Bishop c4 played by Zemlyanskii. Rook e c5. Rook e4. Rook takes c4. Pawn takes c4. Pawn b3. Sargsyan secured the win in style.